Hello, this is Bird Roxas here. Long time no see. I haven't did a vocal in a long time. So this is basically my deck profile on the Beaver Warrior Radiant Dragon. It's not competitive, but it can be a very fun deck. So first off, your main monster is the Spyro, the Mythic Radiance Dragon. 2 Giga Gaga Gigo. 2 Gaga Gigo. This is probably the main monster you're gonna summon mostly. And you don't really need Beaverware, but it's just for there if you want to just try it out. Then we have 2 Unexpected Dial. Basically, this card can special summon any normal monsters level 4 or higher from your deck if you control no monsters. It's kind of good to use it. 1 Ancient Rules. 2 Heatwave. This card's very good to stop their summoning effect monsters. Basically, you use it turn 1. Since you're running mostly normal monsters, this won't really affect you, but you have to use it first before you summon any monsters. Otherwise, you can only set this card. 1 Hidden Armory, so then you can just search for your equip spells. 2 Terraformings. This is for switching the build spell. Moonmirror Shield. In case that you don't have any monsters that's high enough to go over their monsters, you equip it to Beaverware so you can kill any monsters. It's very nice in it. Then we have your main equip spells, which is Spire Crash of the Radiance Dragon. Basically, this is piercing damage, and then you can special summon one of it if you successfully deal damage to them. The other one is Spiral Hold of the Radiance Dragon. You're probably gonna have to destroy a monster by battle in order to trigger its effect, but it gives 500 attack. That's pretty much it for it. 2 Mage Power. So I listened to suggestions from someone, and then instead of Unite Stand, use Mage Power since you're mostly running spell cards. The Fuse spell counts also as a spell, so Mage Power will probably be better in this deck. Legendary Ocean. This basically makes you summon 1 level lesser. So basically, if you use this Fuse spell, you can normal summon this card without shooting, which is pretty nice. Then your main field spell is Pacific, the City of Mythic Radiance Dragon. This is your main field spell that makes the deck good. You need it in order to use your traps from your hand. And then now onto the trap cards. As long as you have this field, you can use these trap cards. This is sort of like, basically, whatever card you have, you can just use it from your hand during your opponent's turn, then you can pop it. So basically it destroys it. It's sort of like, well, yeah, basically you just pop their monsters. And this card is sort of like a Phoenix Chain. You can also use it during hand, during your opponent's phase, as long as you have this field spell. And it loses 1000 defense also, which you could use this effect to have it change the defense position. Then you can have it deal piercing damage. If they have very low defense, then this card's very good to use. And also the graveyard effects, you can change the equips to different monsters. After you attack one, then you can equip it to a different monster, then you can probably gain that effect. Now I know that there's the other equip spell and the trap card, but I don't think it's very necessary though. So 2 lose 1 turn. This card, I don't really find it that great since I'm mostly gonna have monsters summon, but you can use it if you want to. Skill Drain. I think this card's very valuable in this deck. More Greed. You don't have a lot more water monsters, but it's your choice if you want to use it or not. Then on to the side deck now. Now, this is Goga Gaga Gigo. If you want to get the evolution of Gaga Gigo. Falsten Bargain. This spell card, basically, you can special summon like your opponent's Exceed monster, Synchro, or Fusion. Use this card, and then you can tribute special summon level 4 monster. Basically, you can use this to summon Beaver Warrior, and they'll be kind of mad. You're sort of like Haijuing them, except that you have to use a spell card though. Now, this is the other equip spell. You don't really need to run it. Basically, it makes it once per turn cannot be destroyed by battle, and then you can special summon one after the battle phase. You can special summon one of this card. That's what it really does. And it's also a mill effect for it once a battle. This card, I don't think you should really use it because Although it has a win condition, but you need to attack 3 times with this card in order to win. And if a normal monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can manage this card to run graveyard instead. So basically you can just like sort of like has the effect of Necroguard now, but except for monsters it doesn't get destroyed by battle. Metamorph, well, I guess you can use this card, but it's a trap card though. And then Ghost Ash, if you want to, this is for teching. If your opponent does low draw power, then use this card. Aquarium Stage, this basically makes all your water monster cannot be destroyed by battle. If you want that effect, if you want to. It's kind of nice though. And Revolution is over. And that's it for the Radiance Beaver Warrior deck I have. You can also check out AJ and I's video. I'll put it down link in the description box. Thank you for watching.